Hi, boys and girls! Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered what exactly was up there? Today we are going to learn about space and the planets that make up our solar system. I am so happy to have you here. Let's get started. Did you know that there are more stars in the sky than there are grains of sand on the beaches of Earth? That means there are over 1 billion trillion stars. Now let's hop aboard a rocket ship and zoom into space, where we can get up close to the planets. All of the planets in our solar system orbit around the sun. The sun is actually a star. It is a very hot ball made up of gases and can get as hot as 3.5 million degrees. Our sun heats up the planets and provides us with light. Did you know that 1 million Earths could fit inside of the sun? The planet closest to the sun is Mercury. Mercury is also the smallest planet in our solar system. It has extreme temperature changes. It can be as hot as 840 degrees during the day and 275 degrees below zero at night. The second closest to the sun is Venus. Venus is the brightest planet and has more than 1,600 volcanoes. Venus also has very strong and fast winds, sometimes reaching up to 450 miles per hour. The third planet from the sun is our home planet, Earth. 70% of Earth's surface is covered in water. Earth is the only planet known to have life. This is because it has oxygen and water and doesn't get too hot or too cold. The fourth planet from the sun is Mars. Mars has a huge volcano that is 3 times the size of Mount Everest. It is named Olympus Mons and is the tallest peak of any of the planets. The fifth planet from the sun is Jupiter. Jupiter is so big you could fit all of the planets in our solar system inside of it. There is a red spot on Jupiter that is actually a huge storm, 3 times the size of Earth. The sixth planet from the sun is Saturn. Saturn is the second biggest planet in our solar system. It has big rings made up of rocks and ice. These rings are huge. They're over 150,000 miles wide. The seventh planet is Uranus. Like Saturn, Uranus also has rings, just not quite as big. The eighth planet from the sun is Neptune. Neptune is a cold, icy planet because it is the farthest from the sun. Meteoroids are small pieces of rock or metal that have broken off from a comet or an asteroid. Astronauts get to do research up in space. While there, they live on board a space station. It is the biggest object ever flown in space. and orbits the Earth 16 times a day. Thank you so much for exploring space with me today. And don't forget to check out our other fun, educational videos at Clever Kids.